What if I told you that the most expensive looking homes in 2026 aren't the ones with the most stuff, they're the ones with the least? I'm going to show you 7 simple modern house designs that prove less is genuinely more. These are real homes, built right now, that combine clean lines, smart layouts, and timeless materials to create spaces that will look just as good in 20 years as they do today. And if you stay until design number 7, I'm going to show you the simplest, most affordable modern design that's changing how people build homes in 2026. Let's dive in. Before we get into it, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now. We break down real modern architecture, smart home design, and buildable ideas every single week in 2026. And tap that like button. It takes 2 seconds, and it genuinely helps us reach more people who love clean, simple design. Let's go. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. Today we're talking about simple modern house designs. Not complicated, not trendy, not over-designed. Simple, clean, timeless. The kind of architecture that doesn't scream for attention, but somehow makes you stop and stare. Because here is the truth about modern design in 2026. The best examples are the ones that look effortless. No unnecessary details. No wasted space. Just beautiful proportions, honest materials, and smart layouts that actually make life easier. These 7 designs prove that simplicity isn't boring, it's powerful. Let's break them down. Design number 1. The single-story Minimalist Box 055 to 215. Design number 1. The single-story Minimalist Box, and it is exactly what it sounds like. This is modern architecture at its most fundamental. A clean rectangular form, a flat or low-slope roof, floor-to-ceiling windows on 1 or 2 sides, and an exterior clad in a single honest material, concrete, wood, metal, or fiber cement. Why it works? A simple rectangular volume is the most cost-effective shape to build. No complex roof angles. No wasted corners. Every square foot is usable space. And visually, a perfect box with the right proportions and materials reads as confident, intentional, and expensive. In 2026, architects like John Pawson, Tadao Ando, and the minimalist movement have proven that a box, done right, is one of the most beautiful architectural forms in existence. The key to making the box work: proportions and materials. A squat box looks cheap. A well-proportioned box with a strong horizontal emphasis, large windows placed intentionally, and a single high-quality exterior material looks like $1 million design. Real-world example: the minimalist concrete boxes going up in California, Texas, and the Pacific Northwest right now. Budget-conscious modern designs in the $150 to $200 per square foot range that photograph like custom $500 per square foot architecture. The single-story box is the foundation of simple modern design. Master this form, and you understand 80% of what makes modern architecture work. Design number 2. The Shed Roof Modern 215 to 330. Design number 2. The Shed Roof Modern, a single slope plane that redefines what simple can look like. Instead of a flat roof or a traditional gable, the shed roof home has one continuous roof plane sloping from high to low. The result is a dynamic, striking silhouette that's dead simple to build and genuinely beautiful to look at. Why it works in 2026. A shed roof gives you soaring interior ceiling height on one side of the home. Perfect for an open living area with floor-to-ceiling windows, and practical lower ceiling height on the other side where you don't need it, like bedrooms and bathrooms. The construction advantage. A single sloped roof plane is easier and cheaper to frame than a complex hip or gable system. It sheds water efficiently. It allows for clear-story windows at the high side for natural light. And it gives your home an unmistakable modern identity from the street. Material pairings that dominate 2026 shed roof homes. Dark metal roofing with vertical wood siding below. Dark fiber cement with warm cedar accents. Concrete with steel frame glass walls at the high end. Real-world appeal. Shed roof designs are showing up everywhere right now. From $250,000 starter homes to $2 million custom builds. The form scales beautifully. A 1,200 square foot shed roof cottage looks just as intentional as a 4,000 square foot shed roof estate. If you want a simple modern home that feels more dynamic than a flat box, but isn't complicated to build, the shed roof is your answer. Design number 3, the glass and steel pavilion 330 to 445. Design number 3, the glass and steel pavilion. Transparency as architecture. This is the design that says I have nothing to hide. A simple structural steel or wood post and beam frame, floor-to-ceiling glass on all sides, and a flat or low-pitched roof floating above it all. The interior is completely open to the surrounding landscape. Why it works? A pavilion-style home blurs the line between indoors and outdoors. You're living inside the landscape, not separate from it. The structural honesty, exposed beams, minimal walls, transparent glass, creates a sense of openness and calm that solid-walled homes can't match. The challenge and the beauty. This design requires a private lot or strategic landscaping for privacy. But when done right, on a wooded lot, a hillside with views, or a site with deliberate screening, the pavilion becomes a retreat that feels both modern and timeless. Design lineage. This is Mies van der Rohe's Farnsworth House, Philip Johnson's Glass House, and a mid-century modern tradition brought into 2026. Steel or wood frames, oversized sliding glass doors, polished concrete or wood plank floors, and almost nothing else. Modern adaptations in 2026. Builders are using high-performance insulated glass, integrated shading systems, and energy-efficient detailing to make the pavilion comfortable year-round. What used to be an impractical architectural fantasy is now a genuinely livable modern home. Cost note, a steel-framed glass pavilion isn't the cheapest design to build, but it is simple. The complexity is in the precision, not the form. Expect $250 to $400 per square foot, depending on your finishes and location. The pavilion is modern design at its most pure and most beautiful. Design number 4, the horizontal ranch reinvented 445 to 555. Design number 4, the horizontal ranch reinvented, taking America's most common house form and making it modern. The ranch home, single story, long and low, sprawling across the lot, has been a staple of American residential architecture since the 1950s. In 2026, architects are stripping away the dated details and rediscovering the beauty of the horizontal modern ranch. What makes it modern? Clean flat or low-slope roof lines, board and batten or horizontal siding in dark or natural tones, oversized picture windows instead of small punched openings, and open-plan interiors with seamless indoor-outdoor connections. Why it works? The horizontal ranch feels grounded, calm, and connected to the land. It doesn't tower over the site. It sits on it gracefully. And for aging homeowners or anyone who values single-level living, the ranch eliminates stairs entirely. The 2026 revival. Young architects and design-forward builders are producing stunning modern ranches in the $180 to $250 per square foot range. Dark exteriors, warm wood accents, huge glass sliders opening to covered patios, and interiors that feel spacious despite modest square footage. Key to making it work: proportion and restraint. A cluttered ranch with too many rooflines and mismatched materials looks suburban and dated. A clean, disciplined ranch with one or two materials and strong horizontal lines looks like a magazine cover. The modern ranch is proof that you don't need to reinvent architecture. You just need to simplify it. Design number 5, the Blackbox cabin, 5:55 to 7 o'clock. Design number 5, the Blackbox cabin, and this one is having a massive moment in 2026. Take a simple gable or shed roof cabin form. Clad the entire exterior in matte black metal, dark stained wood, or black fiber cement. Add large windows, strategically placed, not everywhere. The result is a cabin that looks moody, modern, and deeply connected to natural settings like forests, mountains, or desert landscapes. Why black works? A black exterior recedes visually into wooded or rugged landscapes. The home doesn't compete with nature, it frames it. And the contrast between the dark shell and the bright, warm wood interior creates a dramatic spatial experience when you walk inside. Design psychology. Black communicates confidence and restraint. It says, I don't need to shout. And in an era of white farmhouse overload, black feels fresh, bold, and timeless. Real-world examples. Black modern cabins are everywhere in 2026. In the Pacific Northwest, the Rockies, upstate New York, rural Japan-inspired builds in the U.S. They range from tiny 400-square-foot weekend cabins to 2,000-square-foot family retreats. Cost and maintenance. Black metal siding, standing seam, or panels. Costs $8 to $15 per square foot installed. Black stained cedar or thermally modified would cost $10 to $20 per square foot. Maintenance is low. Modern black finishes resist fading and weathering beautifully. The Blackbox cabin is simple, striking, and endlessly adaptable. It works on any budget and any site. Design number 6. The Prefab Modular Modern 7 to 810. Design number 6. The Prefab Modular Modern. Simplicity through factory precision. Instead of building on-site, modular homes are constructed in climate-controlled factories, transported to your lot, and assembled in days. And in 2026, modular modern design has reached a level of quality and aesthetic sophistication that rivals custom site-built homes. Why it's simple. Modular construction forces discipline. Modules are built to standard dimensions, typically 12 to 16 feet wide and up to 60 feet long. That constraint pushes designers toward clean, efficient layouts and simple rectangular forms. No wasted space. No unnecessary complexity. The modern advantage. Companies like DeVille, Plant Prefab, Method Homes, and others are producing stunning modern modular homes with flat roofs, floor-to-ceiling windows, high-performance insulation, and beautiful material palettes. The aesthetic is indistinguishable from custom modern architecture. Cost and speed. Modular modern homes in 2026 run $150 to $300 per square foot, depending on finishes and location. Competitive with or cheaper than site-built. And the timeline? 4 to 6 months from order to move in, compared to 12 to 18 months for traditional construction. Sustainability bonus. Factory construction reduces material waste by up to 30%, uses precise engineering for energy efficiency, and eliminates weather delays and on-site waste. The Prefab Modular Modern is proof that simple doesn't mean compromise. It means smarter building. Design number 7. The Ultimate Simple Modern 810 to 930. Alright, design number 7. The one I told you to stay for. The simplest, most affordable, most adaptable modern house design that's changing how people build in 2026. Ready? It's the ADU Studio Modern, an accessory dwelling unit, a small, freestanding structure on an existing residential lot, designed as a simple modern box. Here's why this is the ultimate. An ADU is typically 400 to 800 square feet. That size constraint forces absolute simplicity. 1 or 2 rooms, an open living area, a compact bathroom, a small kitchen or kitchenette. No hallways, no wasted space. Just the essentials beautifully designed. Design execution. A simple rectangular or square footprint, a flat or shed roof, large windows on 1 or 2 walls, a single high-quality exterior material, wood, metal, or fiber cement. Interior finishes that are clean and minimal. Polished concrete floors, white walls, warm wood accents. Cost in 2026. A well-designed modern ADU can be built for $100,000 to $250,000, depending on size, finishes, and location. That's a complete, permitted, modern structure that can serve as a rental unit, a home office, a guest house, an aging parent suite, or even a primary residence if you're embracing radical downsizing. Why it's the future? As housing costs stay high and zoning laws continue to loosen around ADUs in 2026, more people are realizing that a small, simple, beautifully designed modern structure can deliver a better quality of life than a large, complicated, outdated home. The ADU Studio Modern is simple modern design at its most accessible and most practical. This is how the next generation is rethinking housing. Closing 9:30 to 10:30. So there you have it. 7 simple modern house designs that prove the power of restraint, clean lines, and thoughtful minimalism in 2026. The single-story Minimalist Box, the shed roof modern, the glass and steel pavilion, the horizontal ranch reinvented, the Blackbox cabin, the Prefab modular modern, and the ultimate, the ADU studio modern. None of these designs are complicated. None of them require exotic materials or celebrity architects. What they require is discipline, proportion, and a commitment to simplicity. And that's something any homeowner, any builder, and any budget can achieve. Which design resonates with you the most? The clean box? The dramatic shed roof? Or are you ready to build a modern ADU in your backyard? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one, and I genuinely want to know which direction you're leaning. If this video gave you value, hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds, and it helps us reach more people who believe that simple, modern design is the best design. And subscribe if you haven't already. We've got more architectural breakdowns, builder interviews, and modern home tours coming every week in 2026. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.